Hey guys, what's up? It's Michael here with Sticks and Stones Jiu-Jitsu. Today we have Eli Knight with us. He's going to be teaching a seminar tomorrow, so I figured I'd bring him in and we do a little bit of videos together. Me and Eli were conversing and we were talking about some of the things that I've been doing in competition and with my class, and we were talking about this specific grip. Now we did a couple versions of it on his channel, so make sure that you head on over to Knight Jiu-Jitsu Knight Jiu-Jitsu on YouTube there. Check out the versions that we did on his channel. I showed the ones that I use, and then we were just like kind of like putting our brains together. He showed me a couple different variations of things that I can do and build off of that specific grip that I love to use for takedowns.
So here's the grip essentially. It's kind of like a reinforced collar tie. So if a collar tie is just me kind of grabbing him by the neck and framing in like this, it's getting this grip somewhere here and then me shooting my thumb to the back of the collar and then locking it in like a vise. So the cool thing about this is I'm controlling his posture pretty good, and I'm not only controlling up and down, but I'm controlling like back and forward a bit too, because it's a strong pull, right? Because I got massive biceps. No, not really. But I've also got this frame on his collarbone that if he wants to start reaching for my legs, like I can keep him back without sacrificing my base too much. So what Michael was saying, like he's got a really good throw that's really simple. Like it's a simple process. Of course, the timing, whenever you have a simple concept, the timing has to be more on point. But it was really cool that the one that you were doing, like circling here, go over and watch that one on my channel. And then also one that we were talking about too, one of my favorites that he also shows over on my channel is this kind of leg assisted here. I think it's called like Kachiki Daoshi or something in judo, I don't know. But anyway, from here, there's a couple other things that we can look to do. And the thing that I have to worry about, anytime that I get something I'm comfortable with, I want to find out what's going to be their most common responses to deal with this. And so a lot of times he's going to re-grip on me somehow. So he starts to come in on this inside grip here. Now this just inherently structurally makes me lose a little bit of my power here because I don't have as much control because he's counter gripping. But there's opportunity in that as well. So like whenever I feel this counter grip start to come in, whether it's collar, sleeve, whatever he's looking to do, I'm gonna try to get gripped up here. I wanna try to get that right toward the base of his bicep here like this, because that allows me to kind of fold his arm inside. And what I wanna do is get a deeper grip across his back. So I'm gonna pull this elbow in this way to flex. I wanna see his elbow try to come in past his shoulder, and then I wanna get over here, and I'm trying to grab over here. If he weren't such a massive man, I could get a better grip, but usually there's, even on his size, he's got a little wrinkle right here that I can get that grip by the armpit. So now, once I have those here, I'm gonna try to take a step in front of him, because as I do that, I'm pulling the shoulder and I'm pressing on the elbow, and my foot is gonna hook to the far leg. As I do that, I wanna like protrude my knee past his hip, so that whenever I go here and I sit down in front of him here, I get that kind of kick over. That way now I can come up to the top position. So it's a variation of sumigeshi from judo. So as we come in here, I get my strong grip like this. I want my trip, or I want the leg pick, whatever it is. But he re-grips on me, so I'm gonna grab that sleeve here, and I wanna come across and grab that material here on the back of the shoulder. Now from there, I don't wanna just stick my leg across, because what I'm gonna wind up doing is giving him, he's gonna pick that up and he's gonna trip me. So I've gotta take a pivot step in front of him, so I'm gonna turn, point my toes at him, hook this one, my shoelace is behind his thigh on the far side, behind his hamstring, and then I'm gonna sit down right in front of him and kick across. So now we come up, I get my 2 points, maybe another 2 for knee on belly. You don't care about points, you still got the top position. So that's one thing that we can kind of look to do. The other thing too is that from here, if again he's playing that kind of re-grip idea like this, and I can start to get here, even if I can't get around for that, I can keep this grip even though it's weakened a little bit, and I can look for like a sacrifice throw. So this is also a good one too if he's kind of being a little loose with his foot. I don't think maybe I can get that trip. I'm gonna step and post in front of him here, this way. Like I'm gonna run past him. The next foot, I'm gonna sit my butt cheek down close to that foot I stepped in front of him, and this other leg is gonna extend and try to touch this leg over here. So we go here, and it's a very similar trajectory of like that previous throw, but I don't have to hook and kick him over quite as much. So this one I think is a little better for if I don't get quite as deep of a grip over here like I did on sumigeshi, but instead I've got this tight grip here, I'm reinforced here. Doesn't matter a whole lot what he's doing with this hand over here. He can still bring it in if he wants to grab a hold of me, because it's not gonna stop the throw. I'm gonna still step one, turn and face, this leg's gonna post by him here, like this. And just the drop alone is gonna help with that spiral trajectory of it. But if I can get the trip on top of it, it's just bonus, you know? So that's, now you've seen that. If you haven't watched the video over on your channel, this is on my channel now, right? Or is it vice versa?
No, we're on my channel.
You're on I don't even know where we are. Go over and watch the video where he shows on my channel like the first couple of things with that, because it's really cool. He shows a lot more specific about how to actually achieve that grip, and there's some really cool, easy, simple takedowns you can get with it. By the time you watch both of these, you're gonna be a master of this grip, the most powerful grip in all of Judo and Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah,
we
fantastic.
just called it that here.
Most powerful grip. You've heard it right here from Eli Knight. All right, guys. Hey, you guys, he gave me some great variations after I showed him what I use the grip for, and you're building something off of something that you're already good at is always a great way to improve your jiu-jitsu. So you guys watch both sets of videos. Let us know what you think. You just go to his channel, check him out, come back to my channel, leave the comments below, leave comments on his. Let us know that you watch both videos. Make sure that you follow Eli Knight on YouTube, Instagram, all those places. And yeah, we appreciate you watching today.
All right, thanks guys.